His verses travelogue, rank or your catalog, rhyme book like the Dead Sea Scrolls in the synagogue. Digital to analog, words catapult, break it down to the apple core. They got the wrong channel on. Splatter songs, fading pulse, checking all the vitals, loosen bolts, they revolt. Rivals looking suicidal, pounds of hugs on his arrival, dusty fingers on the vinyl. Got him lost in the spiral like a never-ending cycle. Ironclad armor, done dirt, bad karma, mad drama, blast stronger. Take a picture, it'll last longer. Serenade gems to innate pens, pulled grenade pin, trying to read between the lines with a decayed lens. Conveyed blends, flip phones, quarterback, dial tone, fed drones, bloody poems, Timberlands, hoodie on. Moscato disc drives, hollow out your inside, spitting rhymes in stride, catch 'em on the incline, yeah.
Clad in white azure. He is clad in white azure.
Yeah. Linguistics, poetic, electromagnetic, when he said it, theoretic. They come across synthetic, counting measures numeric. In reverse, dyslexic, ambidextrous. See the wrist, leave your neck slit. It's in his genetics, metal mics, magnetic. All the energy kinetic, unsolvable arithmetic. Can't quantify his metrics, his story authentic. Hit the block like an epidemic, hold the paramedics. He's surrounded by skeptics, Mars say he too reckless. Choke him with a rope necklace, catalog endless. He like an old relic that they found in the cellar, in the pellet stove ashes. Now they act jealous, pathetic. They all sound similar, generic. Can't match his academics or a psychedelic message. He keep it infectious, the shorty angelic. Might eat her for breakfast, face buried in the pelvis. Cooking beats in the kitchen, sesame chicken, the kid melody stricken, sound bend around the written, incision to the rhythm, track pleading crimson while he's scribbling, his vision, arrival in the system, on a mission to the kingdom, swear to God he got a vision, he been sitting on thinking all this should be a given, pass around the petition, kid you ain't in the position, you should listen to the message being stressed in the session, safety off the weapon when he's circulating wisdom, lately he been rapping what's been percolating different, for certain he been surfacing the purpose and fruition, it's current for you lurchers who ain't worth their pot to pissin'. His vision in the distance playing chess, not checkers. Collision when he rapping, kid they making less records. They say he getting reckless, he say they all heckless. Jealous of the methods that he manifests for breakfast.
Clad in white azure. He is clad in white azure.
The hunger on his face ain't a joke, give him space. Wanna play, set the pace, anytime, any place. Interface with the trackboard, mixing down the beat. On these slap chords, the pen like a sword, let him speak. He been sitting on the peak, too steep for the weak. Rappers falling off the cliff, faces splatter in the street. Overstep your underfeet, undefeated over beats. Underhand for your underman, underclass fleet. Leave they underachieve, undercut you when he breathe. Leave him under the current, deep buried underneath. Undercover when he creep, undercovers with your queen. Digging out her undercarriage like a savage in the spleen. Drop the hammer, ball peen, throw a mallet at your team. Spare hatchets out the pallet, cause a racket on the scene. Pack a ratchet in the crease, money packer to extreme. Can't imagine all the magic that he gathered ain't released, yeah. Snake slithering with the venom till he put the pen up in him. Ain't buying what they selling, blood dripping on the denim. Think they come and fucking let him burn your sixes with the seven. Never question what he reppin', leave your weapon at the session. Scraping rappers like the resin that be clogging up your engine like the lemon law. He splashing to the cipher with a cannonball. Eat him like a cannibal, spray him with the aerosol. Got the arsenal full of fireballs, it's protocol. Gaze into the crystal ball, walking to the waterfall. Alcohol breath, straight jacket with the paddle balls. Overall, you can see the fire in his retinals. He rolling with the sentinels, beaker holding chemicals, breaking down your pedestal. Syllables numerical, theoretical, the edible, he poetical, unaccessible. To these rappers sound terrible, expendable and typical. The penmanship illegible. They claiming they hungry, but ain't following the policy. Dishonesty and contradictory to the philosophy. Rappers getting lazy in the lab, getting blazed. Play it safe when he step into the cypher and release. Spark trees like beef. The kid always making waves, ain't amazed when they spray. He can make him fade away, make him pay with a rap. Final flash your whole set, erase your rap silhouette. Paper waves when he step, he paint the picture like it's anime. Bleeding from the neck, I pull the virus in the database and splatter paint the text. You don't wanna see him vex, got him pissing in they pants. Ask your man's money, keep it in a buck, let him dance. Put the cipher in a trance, think he nicer with the hands posted up in his stance. Feeling lucky, take a chance, yo. The formula enhanced while they struggle to advance. His expanse in demand when the diaphragm expand, God. Words spray from the tongue, like his mouth packing guns. Spitting slugs with an auto pump, ink up in the blood. Sipping rum till he numb, he just leaving them as crumbs. Hear the slums in his drums, smoke pouring out the lungs. Pack a razor in his gums, keep the ghetto in his gut. MONZsta when he young, he don't give a flying fuck. The kid rollin' with the gloves off, never any love lost. You walk into a buzzsaw, sucker with some duck sauce. Your time run its course, leave your body at its source. Twisted up on the sidewalk, right hand wall, brushed off. Keep it moving, keep the sonic boom. Oozing, oozy juice, letting loose from the back of his medulla. Keep the Ruger by the hookah, make you shorty hit the Buddha. He is supercomputer with skewer shooters in the cooler. Ruthless, moose snag, eagle claw your goose neck. Mucus, acidic, spitting jewels like Confucius.
Keep my cipher complete. Keep my cipher complete.
Deep meditation, breathe, half lotus in the seat. Both lungs full of trees, hold it in, then release. At peace with his being, he ain't care about his steeds. He outgrew what it used to be and how it's all perceived. Like a larva in cocoon, metamorphosis in bloom. Crack the shell, shed the skin, put the pin to the balloon. Push, pause, then resume, put him under a spell. Don't let yourself assume when you're aiming to prevail. Put the hammer to the nail, hang the banner like a veil. When they clamor at your grammar, let the winds hit the sail. Unhinged when he flail, bloody sins in his pail. Off the grid with his lid down, waiting to exhale. His skin hit the stand, still leave an ink trail. Caught a glare at the corner of his eye, don't stare. He can cause this whole thing that he built to collapse. Like he made it so far, just to fall and relapse.
The mind activation, with pins I'm embracing. The mind activation, with pins I'm embracing. The mind activation, the mind activation, with pins I'm embracing. The mind activation, the mind activation, the mind activation, with pins I'm embracing.
The spaces in between reside, in between the lines. Strike the match, feel the fire igniting deep inside the mind. The roots take hold in a patch where it's cold. He unlatched, was been locked up, he ready to reload. Think he got an old soul, it's like he been here before. Like the track on repeat, cause it shouldn't be ignored. He been keeping all the songs stored on the top floor. Pop the top off the jaw, let him fly up to the stars. Spin bar after bar, fingers splitting a cigar. He got a reservoir, he pull up from his in his repertoire. Ventured off on his own, sailing uncharted territories. With a few choice instruments from his laboratories. Quest is questionable, borderline insensible. Obstacles inevitable, hard to stay professional and burned up for work. He got a smirk and a smock for the ink, leaving spots in the ring when he drops ya.
The mind activation, with pins I'm embracing. The mind activation, with pins I'm embracing. The mind activation, with pins I'm embracing. With pins I'm embracing. With pins I'm embracing. The mind activation, the mind activation, with pins I'm embracing. With pins I'm embracing. Keep my cipher complete.
Plain to see, he been painstakingly caving in the beams, no support. What he thought will be complacency, impatiently changing the station, crossing streams to an alternate vibration, slowly tearing at the seams. Certain dreams fall apart, unredeemed from the start. Underneath what he sees starts bleeding in the dark. There's a mark on his home, he unsure where it came from. The arc caught a spark on the arcs when they named him. They say the streets raised him, a certain variation of miseducation can't shake the reputation. Brazen and brandish, he come across outlandish when he's off on a tangent, pushing lyrical expansion. Don't ask him what he think, he'll disappear in a blink, leaving particles that are hard to chew with a drink. Got an arsenal tucked in his carnival full of chaos. Staying articles with a cardinal feather for the seance.
The mind activation, with pins I'm embracing. The mind activation, with pins I'm embracing. The mind activation, with pins I'm embracing. With pins I'm embracing. With pins I'm embracing. The mind activation. The mind activation. The mind activation. The mind activation. With pins I'm embracing. Keep my cipher complete. Keep my cipher complete.
Celestial navigator, instrumental circumnavigator, loose leaf saturator, sentence animator. At a pace to write himself into a straight jacket, pull it back, crack bracket magic, still pouring out his palate. All his eggs in one basket, splitting hairs down a hatchet like a habit. Paint his casket, apricot, pomegranate. Acrobatic with the gadgets that he's using in his labyrinth. Just a facet rapper's cold hard up inside a blanket. Yo, the pictures on the wall talk to me. Deep frequency and decency conceived. He perceiving it in secrecy. It feels like delinquency, filling up the vacancy. Equally reciprocated over the Aegean Sea. You wanna live peacefully, it feels like there's pieces of me scattered everywhere for his girl and his peeps to see. Recently it seems like he made a little progress. I'm sure it's short-lived, but they're saying trust the process.
I mean, I gotta follow through with this. I gotta find out how far I can go.
You write music, too?
Honey, I live music. Morning, noon, the whole night. Everything else is just icing on the cake.
Strike the flint, sparks fly, see the fire in his eye. Hit the striker with the iron pen tips, metal pliers, copper wires with electrical current. Let it ride to immerse in his experiments to see the other side. Can't experience a normal life, can't escape his former life. Tried to run away but tied down with a quarter bike. By morning time he had it again, cassettes rewind, remind him of his design and how his life's defined. Obsessed with the sound that he hears in his ear, might drown in the sphere he created in his crown. Between his ears is a graveyard of notes of rusty gears. Memory is getting clouded, just a bunch of dusty years. Plenty peers came and gone, trying to stuff it in a song. He can memorize wrong, but when it's his turn, he balls. Just a run-on sentence, but he feels like it's endless. He don't really want the title, just an honorable mention.
Will you come over later?
I'm staying here. I just came to say goodbye.
Pocket watch with the chain, sockets pop when he's strained. Cosmonaut, astronaut, prophets watch from the range. Juggernaut with the flame, paint the valleys of his brain. Stained glass with no pain, thunder crash while it rain. Ink flowing through the veins, pain glowing as it drain. Wrist swollen while he holding, always pouring out his pain. There's a thin line, he walking on the edge of what he's saying. Draw a line between the middle of his riddles and his games. Stuffing thoughts in a dark corner of his cold cranium. They ricochet and spray, has displaying no radiance. He come across the shadiest, he push him out his radius. Classifies him miscellaneous and spit spontaneous. Climbing ladders trying to reach a higher plane. Down fighter plane, spider in the frame, trying to write another page. He escaped from the cage, ended up on stage. Batteries are running low, finger flicking on the gauge.
I mean, I gotta follow through with this. I gotta find out how far I can go.
You write music, too?
Honey, I live music. Morning, noon, the whole night. Everything else is just icing on the cake, you dig?
Will you come over later?
I'm staying here. I just came to say goodbye. I mean, I gotta follow through with this. I gotta find out how far I can go.
You write music, too?
Honey, I live music. Morning, noon, the whole night. Everything else is just icing on the cake, you dig?
Zip-up confirmed. Zip-up confirmed.
Yeah.
Zip-up confirmed.
He gazing out the window late night when they sleeping. His reflection in the moon while his inner demon sleeping. He never knew the reason why he always feeling different from the ones he been the closest to or any other cretin. Can't seem to find the credence in his being. Heavy breathing, stressing out. Got him reaching for the light without a beacon. Piecing it together while he's sitting in the precinct. It's the reason in that deepens till they finally release him. His attitude is decent, they can change him like the seasons. Rather season him and leave him in the oven for the weekend. Looking at the stars so hard he got got a lesion that's increasing from his neck to his lower back region. The cosmos are leaking through his chakras as he's speaking. He been tripping for the week, ain't got time for any sleeping. Solutions are misleading, he don't feel that even Steven. He been leaning on his fleeting thoughts off the unachieving.
Flight GC, we've had negative contact, lost downlink. Okay, all operators, watch your data carefully. Flight fine until we get stuff back. He's on his cue card for abort modes.
He wanna ride the jet stream like a wave to the fade. He been straying so forward, 1 foot up in the grave. Always feeling betrayed. Is a real or is a fake? Sitting in the outer rim, trying to give himself some space. He escaped the masquerade, but it's probably too late. Got a suitcase full of flight, but it's probably delayed. Either travel back in time or try to venture off through space to get away from all the snakes he come across, seeming two-faced. And maybe you relate, but it ain't up for debate. He just wanna shake the tree and see what falls upon his plate. Trying to formulate a plan, he can work or regulate while he stimulate the brain with his hands up in the crates. Always on another escapade, seeking higher planes, trying to elevate his mental state before his aura dissipates. Always trying to stimulate what's written on the page. Interstellar with a feather pen, I hope it all resonates.
FYI, I've just lost 4 separate temperature transducers on the left side of the vehicle, hydraulic return temperatures. FYI.
He wanna go with a shuttle, go and leave this place behind, but he caught up in the undertow, the lettuce and decline. Claustrophobic in his own mind, he feeling so confined. He wanna put the crowbar to his cranium and pride. Isolation ain't enough, he wanna run away and hide. What he witnessed in the mirror ain't someone he recognized. Wanna redefine his life, recalibrate his inner mind, so with all the lines, body, mind, and soul are intertwined. It goes deeper than the rhyme, trying to conquer the divide. Laws of physics get defied, all along he been deprived. Think they plotting his demise, if it ain't he be surprised that the skies that they slide with just to hypnotize. Running low on his supplies, another plan he must devise. Necessary to adapt, flip it up and improvise. So as a surmise, he wanna see another sunrise before the sun dies, with his skin looking sun-dried.
Flight Fido, go ahead. RSO reports vehicle exploded. Fido, can we get any reports from recovery forces? Stand by. Fido, flight. Go ahead. Do the RSOs have an impact point? Stand by. Are the LSOs on the loop? We can get them. Get them up on this loop, please. Yes, sir, it's the LSO. Okay, are there any forces headed out that way? Yes, sir. The DoD LSO reports that all SAR forces have been scrambled.
See them go erratic for a little bit before they went away, so I do believe it's instrumentation.
Okay. Flight Fido, go ahead. RSO reports vehicle exploded. Okay, everybody, stay off the telephones. Make sure you maintain all your data. Start pulling it together. RSO reports vehicle exploded. Okay, everybody, stay off the telephones. Make sure you maintain all your data. Start pulling it together. Vehicle exploded. Flight Fido, go ahead. RSO reports vehicle exploded.
Overload. System overload. All systems ready. Enter voice authorization sample. Enter security access code. Systems accessed. Access denied. Activate. Stand by.
System overload, break his pop, fried hard drive, smoke pour from the back, wipe away the archives, blank stare, blood in the water, feel the shark size, gaze into your soul, sharper than stone, sharp knives, fresh beats ain't passing me by, no far side, keep the bars tight, can't beat him with his arms tied, eyes on the birdie, hit the green like a par 5, light at the end of the tunnel, with a dark side, under starlight, breaking buzz by the moon, on a shiny silver saucer, walk through a smoke plume, mixing up the words with an old oak spoon, like he old school, think about the day he broke through. Most dudes think he got a couple loose screws, catch him moving through the fabric of the gadgets in the booth. He trying to keep the creature inside, sealed up, only let him out for a special feature when you're front.
Caution. Warning. Overload. System overload. All systems ready. Enter voice authorization sample. Enter security access code. Systems accessed. Access denied. Activate.
Double-edged sword, holding two pens like chopsticks. opposites. It seems like they move in slow motion towards optics. Stationary objects, visionary logic. Sonic boom sound, he delivering your phonics. They checking their pockets, only one side profits. Bionic with the wrist, specializing in robotics like Dr. Robotnik. Hydraulics in the socket, exotic with the chemistry, his symmetry hypnotic. Melodic how we make the words flow. Won't rock the boat unless you come across overboard on your approach. Steep slopes, watercolors, give it a clear coat. Verse rewrote, your street cred been revoked. Reload, your keynote speaker been dethroned. Off the ropes like Ricky, the dragon steamboat. He beat him threefold, grip the pen like an eagle. They come across evil, but he far more lethal.
Caution. Warning. Overload. System overload. All systems ready. Enter voice authorization sample. Enter security access code. Systems accessed. Access denied. Activate.
The pressure make your poppy drop, measures into place. Ink blot, hit the paper foot, tapping with the bass. We at a higher altitude, looking down, just passing through. Higher level altitude, vocal booth, padded room, straight jacket, styrofoam, acoustical foam. Let him zone, he absorbs sound deep inside his dome. Airtight seal, squeaky clean, no leaks. It can spread across the populace, a virus in the streets. The residue seeps and creeps in between the sheets of the blank loose leaf. Always seeking new beats like binary codes, bunch of zeros and ones, or Morse code. Like when his fingers hit pads for drums, the numbers get crunched, the hypothesis made. He been out in the sun too long, he needs shade. Make sense, save breath, although it only stay fresh. Apex of the double tape deck, say less.
Caution. Warning. Overload. System overload. All systems ready. Enter voice authorization sample. Enter security access code. Systems accessed. Access denied. Activate. Stand by.
At night, in the rain, I'll not
Rain splash,
forget.
ink bleed, yo. Check it. Rain splash on his rhyme page, watch your ink bleed. Colors run like a track meet, he struggle to proceed. Won't stop to leave the sea, store the mission complete. They're trying to sabotage his energy and wash away his dreams. Question everything he see, apprehensive to the seams. Fold the verse like a paper boat and set it down the stream. Wanna wipe the slate clean and start over with his team. But he living in the past with a broken time machine. Count every grain of sand as it pass through the glass. Getting visions of it smash while he's splashing on the track. He the grass with the mouth, his equations abstract. He don't wanna recalibrate cause he never backtrack. He look at them like lab rats, rappers getting ransacked. Hang back and put your mics back inside your knapsack. I'll be out back, going over the track. Grilled by the outlanders that treat us like outcasts.
Still remember your face.
You think so?
Still remember your face.
You think so?
Ink blots, blank page, sunny skies turning gray. Thoughts ricochet and bounce off the wrinkles of his brain. Drain the pen till it's useless. Patterns on the loose leaf. Music start oozing out the loop, they look clueless. Confused students taking footnotes, hood and cloak as he spoke. Hold the pencil like a chisel to your pulse. Deadbolt when he locked in. Traveling at Mach 10, laughing as they mock him till they're all boxed in. They struggle with the content, they need a new decoder for the unidentified flow of spitting that Komodo. He hold the mic controller like mahogany viola while she rock the old-fashioned Asian sass off Komodo. Squeeze a lime over rhyme page, hold a cold Corona while he roll up on his folder. They are hoping that he folded his poem like a potion, make you walk into the ocean till it's over your head. Got him drowning in a moment like, yeah.
Still remember your face.
You think so? Is there
Catching lightning strikes from the corner of the sky. Autumn leaves in a vortex swirl around his concepts. They make more sense. Orbs pouring out his cortex. Arms stretched, solar plex, deep breath, circumvent. Words manifest, adamant without an audience. Primordial with pencils and the quarter mic utensil. Check your orbitals or pockets, think they're missing the essential. All the elements are bendable, the beats around symmetrical. His ventricles are flooded with the butter that he spread you. No pedestals or edibles, the old natural. Never pierces ears or nose, watch what's coming out your mouth. Yo, they're skeptical, so we never try and make a spectacle. They're typical, he yawned cause they flawed with the lyrical. In the center of the room, might as well be invisible. It's cynical to some, but he's done, cut umbilical.
Still remember your face.
You think so? Is there an indelible line dividing sanity from insanity? Or do they change one to the other at the slightest turn of events? We'll find out soon enough.
At night, in the rain, I will not forget.
That the world itself is insane.
Step into my zone. Mad rhymes will stifle ya. Step into my zone.
Yeah.
Mad rhymes will stifle ya.
Bleeding hearts in the shopper car, minor art, a la carte, broken apart. Words spoken through my darts, over ocean in the dark. Waves crash from afar, pull the shell to your ear, steal the vessel to the port. Fishing net full of beach, green leaf full of seaweed. Tea leaves deep underneath, keeping these we only if it's need be. Let it go freely, catch and release, send it down to the dealie. Feel free, the need free, cluttered with the theses. Easy is it really relief when the steel's peak. Broken technique, getting older, let the vets speak. Let's see if we can figure this out before we DC's. Double rapper Reese's, I'm seeing what the team sees. Telekinesis, he feel at home in the mean streets. Don't make him repeat, opposition retreat. No peace while the beats lie in every single crease, yo.
Step into my zone, step into my zone. Step into my zone, step into my zone. Step into my zone, step into my zone. Step into my zone, mad rhymes will stifle ya.
Used to attack the trapper keeper with a silver magic marker, like an addict to the fattest shit. Packed it in my starter, preparations for departure. Packing touches in my bomber, hopes and dreams of living larger, trying to make the razor sharper. Sunny days are getting darker, every day's a little harder. Trees grow around the arbor, bloody garments in the washer. We can take it much farther, plug the mic into the charger. Contemplating my decisions, all the feelings that I harbor. Pierce your armor with an arrow like an archer in the battle. Now minded, you've been blind and can't rewind the broken demo. I don't think they get the memo. Bloody fingers on the cello, from the ghetto to the meadows. You can hear the music echo. Playing Tecmo Bowl with your homies and your closest fellows. Bumper elbows, getting rowdy, making cloudy smoke pillows. Stick the paper with stiletto, concept of the desperado. Hit the throttle, not the bottle. Try to balance your bravado, kid.
Step into my zone, step into my zone. Step into my zone, step into my zone. Step into my zone, step into my zone.
Yeah.
Step into my zone, mad rhymes will stifle
Beats
ya.
bleeding in the crease, they don't want him to release and unleash. But he holding back, he back up in the streets. He can feel it in the breeze. Shorty used to wake up breeze, getting tagged in the back of the 87 Caprice. Swallowing out with his team while the drama increased. He stayed calm like an niche with his fork up in the quiche. Candyman Cabrini Green, get up with his bloodstream. Think he tearing at the seams, it ain't always as it seems. Money used to rock a fleece, hearts in the deep freeze. Done dirt with a smirk, hands need a deep clean. Frequencies receive, bag of trees retrieve. Lawyer fees knee deep, only holla if it's need be. Life never been easy, never felt leniency. Recently he struggling, show a little decency. Holla at your peeps, either ultimate like ultimate ultra camise. Never call the police, capiche?
Step into my zone, step into my zone. Step into my zone, step into my zone. Step into my zone, step into my zone. Step into my zone, mad rhymes will stifle ya.
Don't take it out of context, it really ain't a contest. It's trying to vent the content, they take it as a bomb threat. Wrist on flex, on point, phone sex. More sense than your dollars, you're hollering a bunch of nonsense. .net password, mixing up the concepts. Rolling all the guards, they're turning off the comments. Hard reps from the onset, burning forelips. Esophagus, pack a blowtorch, spewing constant. A monster from a squad of other ill monsters. no karma. His words like an auger through your armor. Bone in the socket, Joyce plays amortious. He bombs that song after song, keep him cautious. Satchel full of raw shit, they call him cold-hearted. His heart's like the darkest thoughts buried in your pocket. They're blue in the face, clown shoes like Sonic. Toxic dialect, they wanna change the topic.
Step into my zone, 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 step into my zone. Mad rhymes will stifle ya. Step into my zone. Mad rhymes will stifle ya. Step into my zone. Mad rhymes will stifle ya.
Nah, man. Yo, you off, yo. He ain't tearing out the seams, he precise with the grip. Stitch your vision back together like a lyrical seamstress. Every leaflet, creaseless, keep the pen equipped, releasing thesis till they speechless from the scripts. Holding scrolls in his fist, rolling bows, keep a poet versus soaking his illusion. Got him caught up in the moment, souls lift when he writing like a smoke drip. Says his height, he a bison on the mic, those slit. Hands squeeze and make the pen drip. Stains upon the canvas, they caught this madness like a spider or mantis. Ain't got all the answers, they wanna question his antics. Both hands up on the handle, he just hope he can land this. Surrounded by bandits, incomplete with their practice. Spinning off of their axes, falling off of that atlas. Staying slither like actors, dripping venomous actions. Cause a fraction in your faction, do the math and subtraction, y'all. Leeching off his energy, then treat him like the enemy. Their jealousy's the weakness that holds her back mentally. Their karma's in jeopardy. Light a pitch in their tendencies. Talk a hold around your boys. Put your hit the block feathery. Ain't serving no remedies. Never give up your recipe. The end up using it against you. Coming out their face recklessly. Check the verbal symmetry. I do this from memory. Always cleverly equipped. Drop our microphones heavily. He pull out the weaponry. Then load up the melody. Got him talking from the shots that he licking off lyrically. You can miss me with her monotone sarcastic subtleties. Ain't buttery. We punish him and drown him in a puddle. Be careful with the company you keep. They spreading mockery, and mockery is ugly. Things can change suddenly. Luckily, I never buckle. Be it's better for my sanity to push it out of me. Empty the brain cavity. Another side to the signs, blood splattered on the violence. Every corner breeding violence, misfortune and misguidance. He seldom ever sees a melody. Dodging pirates trying to jack you for your loot. So we shoot, we defiant eyes stuck on the horizon. Build a wall, self-reliant, applying pressure as he measure out the back. He's for the clients like they say he on bias, but that really ain't his diet. Got a license to ill out like it's written on his island. Still rolling with the iron to avoid whatever crisis. Hear the sirens watch him skate. Rapids running from the cipher. Shark circle with the lions every night like a riot. Got his hands over his ears, he is time for the silence. Flying high without a pilot, they wanna catch him every wire. Trying to make him more compliant in their ways. Bunch of tyrants style prying his childish. Got his head up in the vice grip. They're threatened by the nicest swing of mics like an ice pick. He seemed combustible, fucking his deposit non-refundable. They gullible, he slash, keep his right hand adjustable, immovable. They puzzle writing with a carpal tunnel. Got a bundle in his frontal lobe, they mumble while he reloads. Stay humble, can he trooping through the jungle in his beak hole. They huddle up to buckle up, be coming at him threefold. I drown you in a puddle, call for course and lots of bubbles. Only takes a couple minutes till you finish and you be ghost. Lo and behold, he got a flow from the East Coast. The verses like a CeeLo on the corner Cappuccino. Yo, we cold with the easel, hold the metal like Magneto. Cog diesel with the verbals, let your people take a free throw. Karate chop your snap box, lyrical Hapkido. Check your lockbox, he rock a boom box, drop the needle. Think you evil, plot the odd jobs, crushing all the feeble. He appease them over beach from Huntington to Puerto Rico. Check it. Load the pencil in the barrel, scalpel to your Adam's apple. Got your toes up in a capsule, live for more around the castle. Crack a snapple, rappers babble, pull the hatchet out the saddle. Chickens cluck, gooses gaggle, camel toes with a cackle. Like a jackal in the chapel, check the titties with the tassels. You can spell it out with Scrabble, you can spell it like an apple. Upstream without a paddle, blood stains on the paddle. Heat of magic on the panel, bring your ratchet to the battle. Tackle beast until the gravel, money lasso up the sample. Channel 0 with the chicken palm, hero watch him travel. Might dismantle all the fragile ghosts of Vegas in the flannel. Underground beneath the mantle, rapping stagger when he dabbles. Sledgehammer to the anvil, splatter grammar, different angles. Break your ankles when he wrangle in your mandible can tangle. Above the clouds, call the lander with a pencil. Keep him angled when he tangle, fandangle. Tiger stripes around the bangle, y'all. He throw his verse like a dart, and just stars through your art. Keep it sharp like the barbed wire wrapped around his heart. Words catapult, hands around your neck, stranglehold. Lyrics in the manifold, he swing the mic a radical. He got a satchel full of parables, tagging up the paddle walls. He's tactical to wrap the mic cord around your ventricles. They can't breathe the red breeze, stomp you like a stampede. The jet breach, make your legs buckle like some bad knees. Just because you say so doesn't mean it's true. They keep the proof in the pudding every time I hit the booth. They keep the laboratory furnished, fossil fuels in the furnace. Fling your face through the firmament, who needs some higher learning? He keep the pencil on his person, John Wick you with the verses. Murk your purpose through the urban, then he bounce to the suburban. Yo, his curtains when he's surging with a scalpel like a surgeon. Got him cursing, might submerge, then resurface the resurgence. He got the bag claw, hands your mask off, pen jam. He cut from a rag cloth, acid aerosol can. Wipe the sand off your plans, heat the sauce to advance. Wax added to the broth, secret sauce, chop clams. Leave him leaking in the grass, money mastering his craft. Off the head they get shredded without giving them the shaft. Xenomorph with the patch, even chords with the math. Pull the visa for the track, pour cleaver in his hand. He keep a pencil and a pad, cheat and speed down the path to the pyramids of Giza, eating pizza, ink splash. Think fast, shotgun, hit the funnel, drink champs, whiplash, watch an egg, pterodactyl, wingspan. Think pad with the adamantium implant, slim chance he will withstand his verbal witchcraft. Shit slaps, kill tracks, spilling facts, swing the pickaxe. You sink it in the quicksand, your vision going pitch black. Spot check your set, kid, we lock this the script. Your logic ain't equipped, knock your nonsense off the cliff. They scour for a prospect, blueprints for project. Keep a clear conscience and let it all blossom. Body language posture, hand select the roster. Watch for all the watches, live long and prosper. Here, grab the wheel, I got the gas, you can steer. Change your lane, switch your gears, the path up ahead is clear. Basically, I'm blatantly filling up the vacancy. No latency, complacency, we're like a secret agency. Sledgehammer, grammar, mortar, mouth bars, masonry. They walk around aimlessly, just take a seat. Gracefully, I bomb shit. Crack your egg over your head, armlet. The heat eject the steam coming out the ears and garments. They're coming out the closet, money, keep that in your pocket. You can miss me with them comments. It's nowhere on the docket. Limbs ripped from sockets, replaced it with hydraulics. His eyes full of carnage, stages get demolished. The verses looking tarnished, faces looking kinda caustic. Pull it over here, I think money about to vomit. you good now? Let's keep it moving with that illa hood sound. Walking past, talking loud, making pussies look down. The push pound my lungs, I move calmly with the palm trees. Dutches in my hutch, moving stuff around like Starsky. Dodging them piranha teeth, lamping on Iguana Beach with sauna heat. I walk past, leave a marijuana breeze. The wannabes, no warranty. My anaconda squeeze, morbid orally. No sorcery, abnormally, disorderly, enormously I bomb. Call your mom, nurse, or orderlies. Shorties wanna go to Benihana's like possibly. Bar stool junkie asking how I stay so hungry. Draft beers, little baggies in my pocket, easy money. Barracuda hookah, moving smoother with the Ruger. Copper toofers like a trooper, whack lyricist, remove a booby trap for intruders. Catch me howling at the Luna versus oozing out Medulla. Got my arm around Medusa, throwing hands like Zab Judah. Clean the house like the Roomba. Lamping in lagoons in Barbados or Bermuda, Tennessee, Chattanooga. Playing Slick Rick, the ruler. Mix it down with old track boards. I never use computers. Nah. Yo, the mind switch, esophagus, packing 9 clips, make your spine twitch. We timeless to make your mind glitch, leaving them unconscious. My verbal rocket launches, direct hit, smash your corpus. Step into my office, just caution when you talk and leave you broken into portions like porcelain. Cut your spit guard off like foreskin, play it low key. Dutch master OE, forming ciphers with my homies, pass around the verbal trophy. Shorties coming through with rosaries, hashish with high potency. No okey doke smoke, never call me rockin' rosaries. Ain't care if they notice me. I keep it low key, swinging all the doors, hammer with the grammar, pass the trophy. Black and white like soccer ball, lyrics in a lobster roll, spilling guacamole. I'm like the never ending pasta bowl, never made the honor roll. Your honor, here's your grave. Time served on the curb, spitting nails in they coffin. Decay, great. Now we on the same page, never share the same stage with a fate. We don't share the same fate when I spray. We don't share the same plate. I just ate. We don't share the same space. You a snake. Yeah. You're testing the wrong one, you make them all run. He don't need a long run to make sure that they all done. Make them more fun when he pass like claw lungs, like he on some raw drugs. Make you call the wrong plug. Shorty got a strong tongue, got a strong till the song done. Fingers spawn drums, seven rum, another warm son. He warned them, use caution, they ignored him. Walking with the volume maxed out on the Walkman. Keep talking, this ain't the streets of Boston. We straight New York and you cracked out with a long stem. Beat you to the songs and rupture your organs. Treat you like an orphan, then feed them distortion. They're going through contortions, ignore the precautions. Misfortunate, but fuck them, blow them out of proportion. Of course it's past, had to put them in a coffin. They're porcelain, delicate, should have been aborted. Fucking blue skies. This ain't no fucking blue skies. Fuck the title, there ain't no blue skies over here. There's a black cloud that follow him every day of the year. They keep his attitude slanted, like he been abandoned. Fending for himself like a stray cat mishandled. Chewing on the bandage, they ain't understand him. Assessing the damage, having riddle in his cabbage. He like a wild animal, savage, double tossed, woolly mammoth. Swing a microphone hatchet, they pass him. His madness is spinning on X-axis. They anxious, apprehensive, and come across flaccid. His practice is massive, pain dripping acid. He always seemed vexed, leave you set a pile of ashes. A bastard, cut loose, now we run a rampant. Plastic, unpredictable, he a hazard. They ain't got the answer, they ain't got the password. They looking with a lantern, he can never be captured. Tight knit, you untied, leave you cut like a bonsai. Tongue tied, leave him kicked in with a punchline. Bullseye, looking down at him with a bird's eye. Words fly like he licking off from his third eye. You stumbled on a landmine, corner full of bad guys. Bad sign for your situations like your man's died. We getting your enzymes, it's like it's the end times. They call him Dr. Ben Monz, spitting that landslide. Make them shits count when you spitting your last lines. Fast times fly, he can slice you a hand size. The formula can't die, the team on standby. The gifts with the wrist, spitting lyrics money can't buy. Pistol by his pant line, Shorty got the tan line. Strangle him with a curly cord from the landline. When he rhyme and slide, put open flame the gas line. Slap you with a brick to underestimate the hand size.
Me every day. Just think how I would feel. Sunshine that warms me every day.
Yeah.
Just think how I would
I don't recognize the face that I witness in the mirror. My reflection bounced back like the ripples in the river. Using tapes like skipping stones, memory escapes. Got plenty on the mind, can't fill the empty space. The light hit the metals in the mic and hit my eye. Might squint and look away, fold the page and let it fly. The hunger never fade, finger always push play. Mundane till the beat hit him with the sun rays. Up late, he don't sleep, he believe he had peace. Disbelief in their demeanor till he finally released. Roll his trees on a leaf, when you leave, he relieve. What he is on the surface ain't the same as underneath. He just wanna be alone, fall deep inside his own. Melted in his headphones with his dusty microphone. With a pad and some pencils, think he's scratching the surface. Going deeper every stroke, he don't question his purpose, nah.
Sunshine that warms me every day. Just think how I would feel. Sunshine that warms me every day. Just think how I would feel.
Sunshine don't want him what it used to be. Hold him dreams spiral like the yellow leaves falling in the autumn. Seeing things from a different lens, flipping up perspective. Two sides of the coin. What he's spitting is subjective, all relative. In the end, he make it all blend. All his chips in crimson, drizzling the rhythm. Would have written like he writing with a vision on a mission to the other side of the multi-sided verbal prism. Like a fine-tuned engine, ink lubing up the pistons to the in the right position. Calculated type precision. This music's like a prison, he can never escape. Think he trapped in the world of rap is too late. He accepted his fate in a meditative state. Check the database, he innovative, elevate the stakes. All the cadence on his plate, radiate, assimilate. Let it resonate and renovate your inner mental state, yeah.
Sunshine that warms me every day. Just think how I would feel. Sunshine that warms me every day. Just think how I would feel.
You don't always feel blessed, every day should be precious. Try to find the hidden message, unraveling the essence. Seems endless, he relentless, breaking down every lesson, every session. Iridescent, shine bright, illuminescence. They question what he repping, his profession. Independent, catching meddling with pens. Looking down from the crescent, instruments in his possession. With the filters and fluorescent, hint of silver, the effects and unlimited compression. Final resin, spinning records like an echo to the method. Cut edits with the mirror, how we weave it all together. The pencil like a needle, how we thread it up and send it through a penance. Like the light that he bend around equipment. Expended all his energy, his memory reflected in a splendor represented by a tender that's cemented. Think he about to end it, he should make the beat extended. So maybe he be center, but that ain't what he intended.
Sunshine that warms me every day. Just think how I would feel. Sunshine that warms me every day. Just think how I would feel. Sunshine that warms me every day.
Christ, is this the one you want to do, man? Just the beat?
Yeah, I really want to do it, Dad.
Yeah, but I got a lot of beats, man. Are you sure this is the one you want to get on of all the beats?
Yes, I want to get on this one. I love it a lot.
A real lot. All right, we'll get you. And yo. A long clock ring, gotta spring out the bed. The kids gotta go to school. Ain't nobody playing sick. Start the day with a hot cup of tea. Start the truck, gotta get it warmed up. Gotta face the morning rush. Move your butt, get up. Throw some food in your gut. Get the crust out your eye. Better pull your pants up. You better have a good day at school today or else.
What you gonna do, Dad? Hit us with the bell?
Kid, you funny. While you in class, I make money. Gotta hit the time clock. Rain, hail, snow, or sunny.
I thought you had off
You always
today.
forget my day off. If I had your memory, I'd be getting laid off. Brush your teeth, wash your feet, pass your quiz, don't cheat, yo. You can't have your pudding if you don't eat your meat. Grab your coat, time to go, bro. We're gonna be late. Tie your sneaks.
Wait, Dad, I forgot to brush my teeth.
Yeah, good job, man. Good job, yo. You like that?
Yeah, I really like that, Dad.
You wanna try again? You wanna do another one?
Yeah, that was fire.
It was what? It was what?
Fire, man.
It was fire. Okay.
Now let's do it again.
Let's give it another go.
Do it again.
3 o'clock, gotta punch out and pick up the kids. Hope they had a good day and didn't get in any shit. As I pull up to the school, everybody outside, parents picking up the kids. Everybody needs a ride, no buses in this district. I still can't get over it. Would ever find a place to park and find where the teachers. She told me he was struggling in music today. He's like,
The song we were singing was rotting my
I
brain.
just gave him a look. Go ahead, gather your books. She said, other than that, overall he was good.
Since I was good, can we hit the McDonald's?
Hard for me to say no, he didn't get in much trouble. Alright, I'll take you through the drive-thru. Nobody going in, you can get the Happy Meal.
But I want a number 10.
You better eat all your nuggies and finish your shake. See, I knew you wouldn't finish.
I'm just taking a break.
Oh, come on. You always say that. I knew you were gonna say that. Taking a break till when? They're gonna get cold. I'm not gonna want to eat them when they're cold.
Come on,
You're not
promise.
gonna want to eat them when they're cold.
Promise I'm
You gotta eat it, man.
Gotta eat 'em again.
You gotta eat it. Finally, some me time.
Maybe I'll eat them.
Everybody ate, they upstairs fast asleep. Time for me to crack a beer and open up another beat. Got the trees in the green leaf, pencil for the paper, split it up with my fingertips. I never use a razor. Hit the power to the trackboard, lighten up the faders. Background got the sound off. Knicks versus the Lakers. Got bars like a blitzkrieg, bombs for your split screen. Pip squeaks, run for the dugout. This the big leagues. They intrigue, I make the vibe increase. We release, sorry no new entries. Searching for your inquiry, ain't got an inkling. I sprinkle in a little seasoning, a reason in the freezing when they stand for appeasing them. He breezing through the far reaches of the far regions. Find the beacon or the deacon, either one could be the teacher. Clean your sneakers, kids, don't come around dusty when I'm feasting on the beat like a beast, breaking rappers into pieces. Wait, what is that? Is there a ghost in the house? Hey, what are you doing down here? You're supposed to be fast asleep. Bro, what are you doing?
God, I'm just getting water, Dad. I'm thirsty.
Okay, it better be water, bro. What are you doing?
Maybe a midnight snack.
Midnight snack? You ate well, man. You didn't even... You know what?
I don't care.
Good job, good job.
Do you know the expression, let sleeping dogs lie? You're better off not knowing.
Let's throw some words on the paper and see what we can scrape up. Got my kicks laced up, fingers on the fader. Brushes in his hand, but he never been a painter. I'm just trying to expand all I am for the greater. Musical communicator, lyrical exchanger. Centrifugal with visuals and cynical behavior. Criminally underrated like he called a pay cut. They ain't appreciate what he making, check his pay stub. Aces up, pushing all the chips into the center. He a wild card gambling, think before you enter. Instrumental blender, absorb all splendor. Cutting edge, sound inventor, old school representer. You're creeping up in years, trying to keep it crystal clear. He just do it for himself and a handful of peers. Ain't trying to branch out, though we still stand out. Let sleeping dogs lie, they can always lash out.
Let sleeping dogs lie. Now you let sleeping dogs lie, okay? Let sleeping dogs lie. Now you let sleeping dogs lie, okay?
Yeah, the rhyme book creaks open, dust away the cobwebs, top pop from the felt pen, spilling content. Just because he locked in doesn't mean he clocked in. He working off the clock, dropping fall from your nonsense. He ain't in his top 10. You come across toxic, pages got wet, never really like spot check. The unidentified flow or object needs a reset before it deepens, and he's swallowed by the deep end. Cat sitting on the heat vent for the winter. The landlord need rent, pockets stay thinner. Little man tugging on my shirt, what's for dinner? Looking down with a smirk, Bismarck, pick a winner. Laughing to myself, he too young to get the reference. Couple years roll by, he might soak into the essence. Let your presence be known, open presents, their poems. Present your presentation to the population of clones.
Let sleeping dogs lie. Now you let sleeping dogs lie, okay? Let sleeping dogs lie. Now you let sleeping dogs lie, okay?
Overlooking the skyline, surrounded by fireflies, where the horizon lies, fire in the lion's eyes. Like a clip from a sci-fi flick, when it's analyzed, the script never finalized, it's constantly revitalized. They highlight the outline like everything's itemized. Not everyone's idolized, they're feeding you cyanide. Dip the pen in the iodine, you're walking a fine line, disinfecting your timeline. Your news feed needs quiet time. We've been here the entire time, learn to read the room. Ain't surprised you ain't noticed I've been focused on the tools. Draw a line in the sand, pick a hand, choose wise. Is he passing the exam? Chances are not like. There's a league where it's supposed to be sealed up tight. Words seep from the crease, trying to reach for the light. Ayo, the meaning of his rhyme starts leaning on your mind. Piece together the designer, let sleeping dogs lie.
Do you know the expression, let sleeping dogs lie?
Let sleeping dogs lie. Now you let sleeping dogs lie, okay?
Do you know the expression, let sleeping dogs lie?
Let sleeping dogs lie. Now you let sleeping dogs lie, okay?
Faith placed in a safe, forgot the combination. Trance like stay under deep concentration. Picking up the trace upon close examination. Took him to a place way past imagination. He clutching on an ace, he got a fascination with the treble and the bass with precise combination. He living out his days under strict isolation. Trackboard mic far from the population. Lacing him creative, keep it in rotation. Put the basic on the back burner, bring him to your spaceship. A verbal facelift, been removed from the matrix. Blended with the natives, circled by the ravens. They sound like their style under maintenance. Face it, they tying their laces. He studied from the ancients with patience and cadence. He ain't trying to make a statement, just trying to push it out of his platelets to the pavement. He giving them an earful, palate got a mouthful. Doubtful, they can come with something more palpable. Chords for your flesh wound, shorty in the bedroom. Headphones glued to his dome, cause he consumed. Blood fumes linger out the window as the wind blow. The hourglass sand slipping more, every pen stroke. Friends grow more distant watching time roll. He can feel his soul slipping away, every time roll. Trackboard's the console, mic's the controller. Got the cheat code, like the game genie when he holding. Spitting that Ebola, spreading words like Jehovah. Got the sleep a whole flow, put your verses in a coma. Keep your composure, they all reaching for exposure. A lot of snakes, copperhead, king cobra to the boa. 7 leaf clover in the folder, cold coronas with the sliced capicola. Feed up in the pagoda. Light bend around his notebook, catch it in the eye. Like looking through kaleidoscopes with diamonds in the sky. Twisting words around the sound that formulate a new compound. Scientists, hearts pound, dumbfounded, arms out. Ask a man questions, he don't wanna give the truth. Rather shatter all the narrow point of views in the booth. Maybe take it to a stupid, disappear in the loop and reappear in a year in your ear with the proof. Shook loose from the blinders, cut the web, kill the spider. Burn down the mental prison, sidestep the sidewinder. The microphone shine like a fine piece of china. All this time samurai katana when it's getting up inside ya. Life ain't like a box of chocolates, no Godiva. Your cadaver's in a box with some other fake rhymers. He live inside the speaker, instrumentals in the beaker. He the reason why you prying, always try to take it deeper. Password.